Ranchers. Today I am joined by a very special buddy of mine. He has a very unique name. I refer to him as Slothy, Slothy the Sloth. And I actually he came into my life this summer when, after 4 years ago, I had met a lady online in a mindful class, and we have been taking courses and running into one another for 4 years. And even every month, we just connect with each other via telephone or Zoom, just to see how our mindful journey is going. And this year, one of her bucket lists was to go to all the states and visit all the states. And so she had not been to North Dakota. And so she arranged to come to North Dakota and be down in Bismarck, and I was able to meet her. And guess what? She gave me Slothy. And it's been something that I have been sharing with her as well as she with me. She's a therapist, and about my age, and we're kind of talking about when is it that we slow down, when is it that we start to become more mindful about our age and not try to act like we're 30 anymore and keep doing all this work. And so the sloth has kind of become one of my favorite animals now. I think they're kind of cute looking in the face, and of course their very slow movement is definitely not Marsha's pace. But life can often feel like, well, it's just like zipping by and fast forward. And yep, it is a cultural thing. We keep talking about how our culture seems to be speeding up faster and faster and faster. But we also feel obligated to accelerate our speed along with it until our productivity turns into this frenzied accomplishment. We find ourselves cramming as much activity as possible into the shortest periods of time. Just this past week, on 3 different occasions, I had a conversation with ranch staffers in the ladies' washroom. Go figure. And we had all crammed in meeting after meeting, task after task, not even allowing ourselves any time to go to the washroom. And in fact, in all 3 cases, they almost couldn't get to the bathroom fast enough without being in extreme pain or possibly even embarrassment. Just the fact that we had unlocked the door was just more moments that we had to get through before we could get to the bathroom. Well, we're totally disregarding our natural rhythms because it seems we have to just keep up with this frenzied pace. But in truth, if you really think about it, when we're rushing, it never gets us anywhere but to the next activity or to the next goal so we can rush some more. So slowing down allows you not only to savor your experiences, but also it allows you to truly focus your attention and energy on that task at hand. And big news flash here, folks, it's backed by tons of brain research that moving at a slower pace, not multitasking, well, it lets you get things done more efficiently. While rushing actually diminishes our quality of work, and it definitely diminishes our relationships when we're not present. Slowing down also allows you and I to be more mindful, more deliberate, and fully present. If you ever watch a sloth when he moves, it is so slow, you wonder, is he or she taking in the world around them? Why are they so slow? But being fully present is not just for others, but it's also for ourselves. Because when we slow down, we're giving ourselves permission, giving ourselves the opportunity to reacquaint ourselves to our natural rhythms rather than the natural rhythms all around us. We let go of that fast-forward stressor and allow our bodies to remain centered and more grounded. Slowing down allows us to take that mindful pause without guilt or with me, I should be doing something else right now. Well, when I'm thinking about that, I'm truly not then pausing in a mindful way. Slowing down is inherent to fully savoring anything and everything in life. And here are some examples. You know, if you're just rushing in the bathroom to take a bath as fast as you can, well, it could feel like just an uncomfortable dunk in hot water and then you're out. Compared to taking a slow, hot, luxurious bath, maybe with some fragrant soap or bath foaming lotion, just making it totally relaxing. Or how about a student cramming for a test? They often will feel more tired and unsure. I remember those days. Whereas when I took the time to really absorb the information, well, I went in with more confidence and I felt totally more relaxed while I was taking the test. But probably one of the most painful things to actually acknowledge, at least for me, is when a friend's sharing a story with me, but I'm already thinking about how I'm going to respond to what they have to say or what I'm going to be picking up at the store on the way home. I am totally not present for my friend or for myself to relish that present moment together as we're sharing. I can only imagine this when I got slothy if I'd just been not totally present with her and instead thinking about what I was going to do after we had met and what we were going to order at the restaurant on the menu rather than listening to her story about why she got me slothy and why it was important for my life too. Slowing down allows us to become more absorbed in whatever it is that we're doing. I guess I would call that presence with a capital P. Slowing down also allows us to disconnect from that frenzied pace that's like buzzing all around us all the time and allows us to move at our own pace. Maybe it's not as slow as slothy here, but I don't know about you, but sometimes I felt like I was on somebody else's treadmill and they were pressing the speed buttons for me and I was out of control. The moments we choose to live in fast forward, and there are times when we need to hurry up. We may be late for something or we didn't time something correctly between meetings or whatever. Well, then fast motion is my conscious choice. It's a choice rather than an involuntary, habitual action of just getting caught up in the speed of things. So learning, and it does take learning, and I'm still learning, as Slothy would tell you, to slow down in our fast-moving world. Well, it takes practice, but if you slow down long enough to try it, you may surprise yourself with how natural and organic living at your pace can be. So this week, join me in Slothy and take pause. Take pause for my friend Slothy here this week and slow down. Be present. Enjoy the views and move at your own pace, a pace that you choose. Until next time, hugs from me and Slothy, and be well.